welcome to the first Raw Talk podcast. This is your boy, Y'all Fire 2025. Oh, but I know I slipped out of it. My first podcast is a damn disaster. This is it's a DLTV into the live studio. Alright, so I mean it's just a lot of things going on, man. As far as with the, just in life in general, things we've been through in 2020 with, COVID, 19 just surfacing out of nowhere. People had to having to wear these masks and everything. And excuse me because this is like my first podcast, but this is not scripted right now. It's just it's supposed to be raw, and that's what it is. But it's a lot of people getting the COVID, and a lot of people are have supposedly died from COVID, and I'm not downplaying COVID or anybody who may have somebody in their family or a friend who may have had COVID, who have passed away. But if we just gotta look into this COVID thing, because these masks are really the ones that's hindering us from being able to breathe, and because I'm experiencing symptoms from wearing that mask. Yes, y'all. Gotta go to work, gotta wear the mask. Come home. Welcome y'all to the first, the first podcast of Raw Talk. And I'm not wearing the mask, and I don't wear the mask all the time. Raw Talk podcast. It's me, Raw Breed, but I'm the one, or Y'all Fire 2025, but I prefer that y'all refer to me as Y'all Fire 2025. Raw Breed is my media company, Raw Breed Media, and the new podcast is going to be a wonderful platform for people to just come and talk and discuss all different types of, subjects. So, actually doing a podcast right now, but I don't have my phone, my other phone. Because I'm feeling sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I have COVID, but I went and took the COVID test, and I went for the results to come back. But I just want to let everybody else take one. You know what I'm saying? I know my wife's take. I know my take. But what's everybody else's take on having? Yes, y'all. Yeah. Welcome y'all to the first, the first podcast of Raw Talk. Raw Talk podcast. It's me, Raw Breed, or media. And all right. I had to get rid of the Facebook Live thing because I was hearing myself talking twice. So I don't know who was in there, and but I know it's like. But anyway, what is your take on the mask situation? And I know they say it's for our safety, but I think that even if you wear the mask properly, you're still endangering yourself because if you got to go to work and wear a mask constantly all day, go to lunch, gotta wear a mask, and you breathing in, your breath, the toxin that's coming out of you because the oxygen is turning into, turning into carbon. So, are we really safe from this? And then they try to say that this 5G was so powerful that it was what was making people sick. So what is it? Is it something that was over there in China and it spread to the United States? Or was it something that was already here and it was spread to the rest of the world? That's going to be an echo. Yeah, so that's what you know. Sorry about the echo, y'all. This is my first podcast. Everything is fresh. So I'm just trying to figure out 5G, most powerful thing ever. Way stronger, 10,000 times stronger than 4G. Is it making us sick? And if so, what we supposed to do? Stop using the internet? Because, I don't know, man. That's my thoughts on the thing. Like, if they saying that, okay, you got to wear the mask, everything, but in the beginning, they was on the news, they wasn't wearing no mask, they was standing right next to each other. Then they said that your boy got it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to give him no more publicity than he need, because he gone now. So, I don't know, man, like, we can't continue to live with these doggone masks, man. And when is this thing gonna be over? First they said when Trump when he get out the office, everything gonna slowly go back to normal. But it seems like it's getting worse, man. It seems like they're trying to, to force this as normal lifestyle. They're trying to force this into a normal lifestyle where we're gonna be wearing masks and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Just like that Regina King show on TV called Watchmen, where they begin to start wearing masks. It was their everyday life. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know who was the bad guy, who was the good guy, what was going on. And then several months later, now we really in real life. Gotta wear a doggone mask and it's for your survival. But it seems like it's doing more harm than good because my nose stuffed up right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling crazy right now. But it is what it is, man. Like, I just did this podcast. This is my first podcast. It's just a test. But like I said, in future reference, it's going to be a topic or two topics or whatever. But I just, if you wanna call in some and talk about this subject in the next podcast or this podcast. I'm gonna be on here until at least probably 9:15, 9:30, depending on if we get anybody responding. And even if we don't, I'm still gonna release the podcast on my Facebook and TikTok and all that. But it's just a lot of things that's going on, and I just wanted to get some stuff off my chest. I know it's a little over the, you know what I'm saying? It was really on one subject, like these masks. How the government stages stuff and plays it out like a script in a movie, and we believe everything they're talking about. Oh yeah, man, such and such died from COVID. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? When this dude or lady could be somewhere over in the Cayman Islands chilling with a new identity and everything, but you know what I'm saying? Like the movies, when the scene is over, what they do? Cut. You know, everybody go home or go to the next scene. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what's up? Welcome to the podcast. Welcome you in. It's just, my name is, you can call me Raw Breed or you can call me Yon Fire. But I'm just here talking about what's going on. Like, the government really staging these things and having it play off like a movie, and then when they done with it, and they be like, cut, and everybody believe, okay, this person did this person got messed up this way. The news, the media, everything is playing a part, and society is eating it up. Like, oh yeah, man, I heard COVID got another strand out, and it's supposed to be even deadlier than the first strand, and then this, COVID pneumonia now. You know what I'm saying? So now people scared. They were scared before. Now they're even more scared because now they, you know what I'm saying, they don't know what's going on. And the government is feeding off of their fear. You know what I'm saying? The government's feeding off their fear. And, and they passing these laws and doing this and doing that and everything. And I'm like, okay, when is it going to end? You know what I'm saying? Because now we had to wear these masks. Now I'm feeling sick because I got to wash my mask every day. I wash my mask and put it back on and breathe in, carbon. And I mean, it's crazy, man. So I don't know, man. What is y'all take on the situation? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already know my take. My take, I think, is total BS. You know what I'm saying? Straight up BS, man. But I can't say that because people saying, well, such and such in my family had it. I heard you need a mask for what? Yeah, they trying to enforce masks. Like, me wearing a mask is making me more sicker than when I didn't wear the mask. Because now my nose itching, my nose stuffy, I'm breathing in my air is recycling the environment, and carbon, I'm now breathing in carbon, and, and now you can't even, and I think that's why most people is probably passing away because of what they breathing in. So that's why I'm like, what is y'all take on it? I know it's just only a few of us in here, but it's all good. And I appreciate y'all coming in here, and I guarantee you, this is my first podcast. I'm new to this. I'm just, going with what's on my mind and what I'm trying to release and what I'm trying to interact with my audience with any subject that we end up talking about. Eventually I do want y'all to, call into the podcast and give y'all, y'all's opinion on the situation. I know it's a way that y'all can, to request to join the podcast. But I'm not sure because I'm new to Podbean, and I'm trying my best. But like I say, this is Raw Talk. This is Raw Talk podcast, and we're gonna be talking about a lot of things. Whatever, it's gonna be more focused on conversational pieces, like what's going on, how you feel, how people feel, about situations in their life or whatever. But right now, this is just a test run, and I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate y'all. I know there's more people that wanted to come in, but they probably don't know how to get in, but I'll research more into that after this podcast and show everybody else that, I have everything on point on the second podcast. But I enjoy speaking on subjects because there's a lot of stuff that we be thinking, but we don't want to say because we trying to be politically correct, or we trying to, hold back, or we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, or we don't want to make this group angry, we don't want to make that group angry, we don't want the government coming down on us and all this. But I'm here saying that I don't give a rat's butt about government coming down on me, because I got a whole lot of stuff that's in my head that I'm about to release and get other people perspective on it, because it's not good to hold things in, you know what I'm saying? And I want to give a shout out to Chrissy Jenkins, 62, my wife. I want to give a shout out to DLTBB. I want to give a shout out to, was that Jinx? Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate everybody who did come in, and I'm not trying to make it too long because I don't want it to be all dragged out. But just comment and share and like the podcast. And the second podcast, I guarantee you, is going to be a lot better. In the future, it's probably going to be some giveaways. It's probably, there's going to be some giveaways and stuff like that. But this is just the first round. And once again, you can call me Roy Breed. And thanks for coming to the podcast. I know I said I was going to stay a little bit later, but I'm about to roll out and get working on the next podcast. That's probably going to be probably going to try to do it Friday, probably at the same time or probably a little bit earlier. But I know I said raw, but I do want to be a little bit more organized. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. That's always true. Like when you getting ready to back out, cause you get ready to back out, it's always somebody else to come in. Let me peep my head up in there. Let me see what's going on. But basically, I was just talking about the mask, this COVID-19. 2020 was a debacle. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that's the right word, but it seemed like the right word. I mean, man don't want to leave the White House. I'm like, what the? You know what I'm saying? Not that any of that stuff matters anyway, because this whole thing orchestrated anyway. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to wear these masks at work, and I work at, Amazon, and can barely doggone breathe. But, It's all good. And I was just asking, what was y'all take on the situation that's going on and what's going on? Y'all take on 2020, because my take on 2020 is that it was some good, it was some bad, some shaky stuff was going on. I still didn't get my stimulus. Government acting like they don't know who I am. It's just crazy stuff, man. We need you to prove your identity. Man, I've been me for 44 years, man. About to be 45 in April. How you don't know it's me? But I bet you when I owed you some money, when I owed you that money, you knew who I was then. It's crazy, man. But thanks for the support. Thanks for coming in. Like I said, the next podcast will probably be Friday or Thursday, depending on, how I feel. And it's going to be a little bit more structured. It's going to be raw, but it's going to be a little bit more structured, and it's going to be, it's going to live up to its name. But this is the first one. I feel good, man. I feel good. I didn't really know how to get it all the way out there so everybody could come in and react to everything that's going on. But I see, because I'm new to Podbean, I see that you got where people can call in. You got up to 7 people can call in and be on the panel, and y'all can discuss things and stuff like that. But I think that my first one was, even though I had some technical difficulty, even though that we the only ones in here, but it's at least where 2 or 3 are gathered, is a congregation. So I definitely want to show love. And if y'all have a podcast, feel free to hit me up with that. If y'all don't have a podcast or whatever, or if y'all have like something on social media, hit me up. Let me know. You can hit me up on here, or you can hit me up at TASHAWNY2025@gmail.com, and let me know what's going on with as far as if you have anything that's coming up. And I appreciate the love. And this has been Raw Talk Podcast with Raw Breed. Thank you. Have a blessed night. Thank you. Have a blessed night. Thank you.